So, hello again, everyone. So, today, or rather tonight, I want to talk about nothing actually, but probably it's best to just let all of my confusions out. So, what I found about God is that when I finally submit to God, I feel like there is this burden lifted away from me. And I feel like I finally understand what's the function of faith, what's the use of faith. So all this time I've been asking God, if you are here, if you really exist, please prove yourself to me. And what I really failed to understand was that he he has proven that through the way that I couldn't handle the world without the God. He has proven that we as humans actually need God, because that's just how our brain is hardwired. And when we don't believe in God, our body will become the living proof. Our emotions, our mind, and everything is just becoming this like simulacrum of suffering. We're just imprisoned within this bag of suffering. So that's the realization that I got when I actually compared my life when I believed in God and when I didn't believe in God, and I drift away completely. So there was that kind of difference. And when I come back to God again, feels like that burden is lifted away. There is actually something to believe in. There is something to look forward to. And if you think about it, that's really how our brain is supposed to work, right? You're supposed to look forward to something and to believe that you can manifest this part of your faith, this faith that exists within you. But without the belief in God, without God, that that thing that holds inside of your mind cannot actually comes out, because you lack this bridge that the faith in God gives you. So I managed to understand finally that that's what God is there for. And He's always there. You just need to access it. You just need to access God and just Just understand that you're human. If you refuse God, that means you're trying to be a God. And this is actually reminds me of the story of Lucifer, the fallen angel, because becomes too he became too proud of himself, and he fall he fell from grace and become the devil. So it doesn't make sense if you really view it from the lens of logic. But if you look at your living experience, it actually kind of makes sense if you kind of compares it, not literally but metaphorically. So this story is actually really, it tries to describe how our mind works. It's not it's not a literal story about the fallen angel, or maybe it was a literal story, but it works perfectly as the metaphor of our brain, of the way our mind works. So I figured that's really enlightening. So that's all I want to say for tonight. It's really great. It's really great to finally have this realization, and I hope I can continue with this faith. At least make it stable, unlike many other things in my life. So that's all for tonight. I'll see you again next time.